Welcome back. Welcome to the proceedings. Today we will be featuring a video in my Top 100 series, and today's is Sharon Van Etten, Are We There? And that is this one right here. And we will get going in just 1 second. Hey, so Are We There by Sharon Van Etten, right here. This was released on Jaguar in 2014. This was her fourth record, I believe, and featured a couple of people. One who had played on the record, Jonathan Myberg, I believe it's pronounced. He was in Shearwater. They did a cover of Stop Driving My Heart Around together on one of the, I can't remember, on a video show on YouTube. I can't remember. It's a show where they do cover versions all the time. But anyway, and they also released it as a single on Sub Pop, which I do have. It's pretty cool. Another person who guest appearance on this record is Mackenzie Scott, who you may know as Torres. She sings some background vocals on about 3 tracks. She's really good too, so if you get a chance to check out Torres, I recommend that. Another person who guests on this record is Adam, and I pronunciation I think is Granduciel. Anyway, he's from The War on Drugs. He plays on 3 or 4 songs, I think, too. So she always has really cool guests. She's friends with a lot of really cool people, so that really helps. So, so this is the album, Are We There? Right here. There is no question mark at the end of Are We There? And apparently she did that on purpose. She wanted to leave it a little bit open-ended. So it's not exactly a question, I guess. So the album starts off with Afraid of Nothing. It's a good start, slow piano song. The whole album is very heart-wrenching and emotional. It never really, it's a very slow-paced one, but it's very, very well written, and the songs are very strong. And like I say, very emotional and stuff. So Afraid of Nothing is a good start to it, some piano and stuff. Kicks in after that with Taking Chances. That was the single, and that's what I have right here. When I got this album, I did the pre-order, so I kind of got everything with it. I got the record, and I got the CD, and I got the 7-inch for the first single. Right there, which is kind of nice, kind of cool. And to be honest, at the time I played the CD mostly. I had it in my car and I just listened to it all the time. Like every time I was in the car, I listened to this album. So, but Taking Chances was the first single. The B-side of Taking Chances is the demo for Taking Chances, so it's a good tune. Track 3 is Your Love Is Killing Me, which has some of my more interesting lyrics, I guess. All of these songs are basically about relationships, past and present kind of thing. But the lyrics that stand out for me in this is where she says, break my legs so I won't walk to you, cut my tongue so I can't talk to you, burn my skin so I can't feel you, poke my eyes so I can't see you. Fairly intense. But it's pretty interesting. Always stood out to me. That was probably the first song that really grabbed my attention on this record, just because of those lyrics. And she does that a few times on this record, where some really attention-grabbing lines in her songs. Track 4 is Our Love. It has a really nice organ sound to it. It's really, there's a lot of good organ in this record, a lot of good instrumentation in general. Tarifa is, that's and side 2 It's kind of a ballad, very heart-wrenching song, builds up very slowly, and then more instruments come in. When you get to the chorus, then it kind of slows down again into the more sparse and simple verses. The guitar on it's really amazing, really awesome, so I really love that. So side 2 kicks off with I Love You, But I'm Lost. This has a nice piano intro to it. Very stripped down song, but very simple, but nice. Good way to start off the second half. You Know Me Well is the next track. I really like the chorus on that. I mean, it is the title of the song is the main chorus, and it's pretty powerful. Break Me is the next track. That's track 8. This one features the omnichord. They use that on Taking Chances. Sharon plays the omnichord on that, and it also on the song Break Me. This one has, in the chorus, she says, he can break me with one hand to my head. And I think the tone is that this song seems to be about past abuse and new relationships, and the hand to the head could be violent or it could be gentle, and I think that's sort of what this song is talking about a little bit, at least the chorus. A lot of the songs on here seem to be about relationships, past and present. So and abuse, to be honest, at times, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Nothing Will Change is the next track. And they also use that at the very end of the record. After the last song, you actually hear them singing that chorus, Nothing Will Change Again. Almost like they're practicing, but they're kind of laughing about it too, so I'm not sure. I Know is the next song on the list here. Has a nice piano up and down. This is just her, Sharon, playing piano by herself. Very gorgeous, awesome chorus, beautiful chorus. It's just a great, simple piano kind of ballad, I guess you call it. Finally, we end up with Every Time the Sun Comes Up, which is probably the closest thing to an upbeat pop song on here. It's not super upbeat, but it's got a nice chorus to it. It seems a little more silly, you know. There's one part where she sings, we stole your glasses, but we covered our asses, things like that. So not a little bit lighthearted compared to the rest of the record, but kind of a neat way to finish up. So yeah, that is Are We There, which to me is a classic record. She's got the lyrics handwritten on the inner sleeve, or inside of the gatefold. Nice picture of her there. As far as the rest of this package, my copy was a nice clear vinyl, which I didn't play for a long time because I was listening to it mostly on CD. I wasn't playing my records as much at the time, so it stayed in pretty good condition for quite a while. What I also like is on the bottom of the liner notes, you can't really see it probably, but she has recommended listening, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, some of these people are her friends, some of these people are just things that she likes. She mentioned Shearwater, The War on Drugs, Torres, Damien Gerardo, Cass McCombs. She mentions the Go-Betweens and Suicide and Spiritualized and a whole bunch of really cool artists. So I think it's kind of neat, to shout out some people, whether they're merely friends of yours or just things that have influenced you. I think that's pretty cool. So anyway, top 100 albums, Sharon Van Etten, Are We There? And I hope you enjoyed it, and I recommend checking it out if you haven't heard it. So that's it for today's video. I hope you like it. If you do, please like and subscribe. I also have a website, which I'll link in the description. Have a great day. I'll talk to everybody in the next video.